video is brought to you by Anta Jewellers. Anta Jewellers delivering a wide magnetizing variety in gold and diamonds. It focuses from wedding to day-to-day jewellery. They also have made-to-wear section from which one can choose from, standing right in the heart of Margao city, satisfying valued customers for over 80 years. Anta Jewellers, a mark of trust.
Have you heard about sustainable fashion? Do you know how your leather bag affects the environment? Do you know that textile and fashion industry is the second largest polluter in the environment? Do you know your pair of jeans and one t-shirt consumes about 20,000 liters of water?
Sustainable fashion or eco-fashion is just an idea to be kind to the environment. Using the limited resources that we have in the world in the most practical, in the most economic and in the most efficient way. Fashion industry which shows us so much glamour, so much pomp in it, but actually it is creating a lot of environmental conditions which are not good for our future generation. Not many people know that fashion or the textile industry is the second largest polluter in the world, second only to the oil industry.
Fast fashion is speedy fashion, if I may say, in a short and easy way. Previously, fashion was about winter festive and it was about spring summer. Now we have resort line, now we have capsule collections. There are a couple of new lines designers are inventing every now and then. It's not only about the designers, it's about the high street brands. Now there is so much of hyper-capitalism with cheap Chinese, Bangladeshi, Pakistani, even Indian labor and Sri Lankan labor coming into pictures, that fashion is available at throwaway prices. Because of this, the whole mindset of this generation is, I want to see, I want to shop and I want to throw. But the larger picture is, though the consumption is at such a level and it's cheap, it's not good for the environment. And many people don't know how our daily usage of fashion is affecting environment in the larger cause. When I think about ethical and sustainable and eco-friendly fashion, I think about wearing and consuming less number of clothes. Yeah, it is a bit irony. We are designers and we are still, propagating the fact that you have good quality of clothes, few clothes, but sustainable clothes which are more ethically produced. When I say ethically produced, it means it doesn't harm the environment. It doesn't harm the people who are producing those garments. And it does not involve any sort of animal or environment cruelty.
People should get educated about the cons of the fashion industry, like what it causes to the environment. So once people are aware, once they start feeling for this cause, automatically they will try to know more about it. Industries should be much more careful about using minimum toxic chemicals in their factories. A pair of jeans and a t-shirt apparently uses 20,000 liters of water. Billions and billions of clothes are made every year, but we don't understand how much of water wastage, how much of water pollution it causes every year.
Not many people are aware of this fact, how using your leather bag can affect your environment. Leather bag is made from an animal skin, which is completely directed towards animal farming. Now, animal farming requires lands and lands of animal grazing. So most of the important rainforests are cut down for animal grazing. That leads to deforestation. Now, this deforestation has a direct impact on our green gas emission. So 51% of the global green gas emission happens because of animal industry. The animal has to go through a lot of torture.
Also, leather is not bad if it's used when the animal is no more. You don't have to kill someone to make bags, to make belts.
And it is not only torturous for the animal, it's also torturous for the people who are working in the leather industry. The processing of leather, which saves leather from decomposing, is highly toxic. Most of these laborers belong to China and India. They are underpaid, and of course there is a human right violation. So the leather bag that we so proudly buy and so expensively show off is not really something to be really proud of. Or we as fashion designers have added responsibility to put it out in the world. Fashion is more than just your clothes. It's about your lifestyle. It's about what you preach without even talking about something. Fashion should speak about kindness and compassion, and it should preach goodness for the entire world, which includes our ecosystem. It all starts with one person making a difference, Keep using what you have, wear out what you have, and next time you go to purchase, just be aware where your leather bag is coming from, what is the price you're paying, and is it really worth the fashion that you are trying to show off.
In fashion industry, we are concerned about the sustainability and making new fabrics which can be used for fashion in the most effective way.
I think people will be more willing to give up leather if they are educated.
Because most of us are so carried away by the marketing of all the big brands. In the end, it's not doing any good to you or to the environment. So that realization is very, very important.
There was a time when there were no alternatives, leather was the only option. But now we have so much of development where we have so many alternatives. I don't think people should ever think about not giving up leather because there are no alternatives.
All of us as a human being, we have a responsibility to our planet, and let's make this planet a better place to live in for our future generation.